So sometimes you can factor out a constant of a quadratic before you even begin the approach of either the double bubble or the AC method. So if we look at our quadratic, here we have how many terms? We've got 3 terms. So we've got this first term, second term, and third term. And if we look at each one of them, we notice that a 4 is a common factor among each of these, right? So if we factor out a 4, we're left with simply v squared, and 28 divided by 4 gives me 7v, and then 24 divided by 4 leaves me with a plus 6. So now again this looks very familiar to us, right? This is just like a quadratic with leading coefficient of 1 because there's no number out there. So in this case we're going ahead and just kind of remind ourselves that this 4 has to stay at the end of the when we're done factoring. So here we're going to look for factors of 6. Right? We'll look for factors of 6 that add up to -7. So factors of 6 and add to -7. Right? And we know we can use the double bubble method because the leading coefficient is 1. So now we know that v is going to be our first term of each binomial, and we're looking for factors of +6. So that means that they both have to be the same sign, right? Either a positive times a positive gives me a positive, or a negative times a negative gives me a positive. Well, the interesting thing here is that it's a -7, so we know that our two factors are negative. And right away we should think, well, -1 times a -1 times a -6 gives me a +6, right? And then also a -1 plus a -6 equals a -7. So these are my two factors. So I can just put in v minus 1 and v minus 6, and I'm done. But remember, we had our 4 out here, so our entire answer has its 4 times the quantity v minus 1 times the quantity v minus 6.